Welcome guys, my name is Dave. I have been asked by Richard today a deck profile because I got second place at the regional in Spijkenisse at UK1. I piloted MALISS FIENDSMITH Bestial. Don't think it's the best variant of the deck that you can play, but I find it really solid for a regional format with a low turnout. So that's why I decided to play the Fiendsmith part because it can play much better into Lancia. So that's really it. So let's go into the deck profile, see what's up. So of course for the main starters, I played 3 Dorm House, 3 White Rabbit, and 1 Chessy Cat. I only played the 1 Chessy Cat because of the fact that you have Fiendsmith as a backup to play into. So I found that you can cut a little bit on the names to make up for that. And of course, I want to have as little normal summons as possible because the deck already has 7. Then the 3 field spell, the best extender, but the worst starter. The 1 terraforming to also make up for consistency, and on the gold shark, which is a better field spell because she never actually went into the field spell itself. Then for the other cards, the traps. These are most of the time mandatory. I was thinking about not playing the TB11 because I don't think it's that mandatory to begin with. But still, we ended up playing it because of some spice in extra deck. Then, for bestials, want to diverse a bit to play better into boards. Druidrum is of course the best one. Would have liked to play at 3. Should have probably have played at 3 over the Baldrake, but I was a coward, so that's why I played it 4. Then for the Fiendsmith part, I played the 2 tracked, the 3 engravers as how I play them is like an Italy for deck, but Italy that gives you 2 bodies because with the Lurie, of course, you end up you generate a body because you get Lurie, and then always if you start with Engraver, you actually have 2 bodies because you can revive the Engraver, and that's really it to me. I don't play the Lucky or the Trap because I find that you already have quite some clunky hands from time to time, so that's why I wanted to have the most cleanest hands during the tournament, and that's why I wanted to play this. Because the deck already plays so many normal summons, and you actually want to have your normal summon committed to a name of all things. Then the 3 Ash Blossoms, Additional Engine plus Veiler, plus Furlos, plus Imperm, plus the Beerus. In this variant, you can actually play the Imperms because you don't play that many Bestials, so it's not that counterintuitive, but of course in the Bestial variant, you cannot really play Imperms because of that fact. Then for the extra deck, I played the 1 Link Decoder, Splash Mage, Listros, SP. This came up to take Lancia, for example, from your opponent when they Lancia you. The 3 Malice Links, Firewall, the access code to kill opponents, and then I play Bomber because you can make a TB11 as an interruption. Because what I found is when you play, for example, against the Vysium, it's very awkward to prevent them from making the Accidental Knight. So if you end on Bomber and they go start with Ice, for example, you can just TB11 on the summon of Ice. Summon it to an arrow of the Bomber. Bomber wipes the field, and you already cleaned up the Accidental. If they still want to make Accidental after that, then it's really hard to make the detonator. So that's how you prevent it, of course. Then for the Fiends package, as you can see, I already played quite some extra deck cards, so I kept it low. The 1 Vacuum, the 1 Moon, the 1 Season, and the 1 Necrocrypt. Then I really want to go much more into the other part because of the extra deck requirements, of course, and the main deck requirements, which is kind of tricky in this deck to begin with. And then for the side deck, nobody any token. For the side deck, 3 Lancia, 3 Perulia, 1 Callby, 1 Monster Reborn as an extender or worst case to take care of opponent's Lancia, 3 Ultimate Slayer, and then of course 2 Talents and Harpies. That's really it. I want to thank everybody for that helped me. thanks Richard for like letting me do the sack profile, and that's really it. Thank you very much, and goodbye.